Good evening, everybody. Sorry I am 1 minute late. What is happening? Oh, I forgot to plug in my laptop. We're going to do this now. That way we don't have a repeat of the great tea spill like I think Maritime is secretly wishing for with his little AI images that I saw earlier. Maritime. Sorry. Kind of scrambled a little bit. I was trying to get everything done and I waited too long to start prepping. Uno memento, guys. I'm sorry. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're good. I was scrambling around all over the place trying to get up, and I may or may not have got distracted doing something in a video game, and that's what made me late. So I'm just going to blame Maritime for this. Let's see here. Maritime. I can explain the AI stuff. Oh, really, Maritime? Oh, really? So let me see if it updated on the cloud. For those of you who don't know, Maritime was playing around with some AI, and it did not. It's on my phone. Anyway, Maritime was playing around with some AI and had some images. He was trying to recreate some images of the Great Tea Flood, if you know what I'm talking about there. Chelsea says, "Hey, Sam, how are you? I am doing well. How are you doing, Chelsea? Really, really wanting to get back into making videos again. You have no idea how much I'm missing doing YouTube. Just with everything I got going on." Brian says that the AI generated images usually have extra fingers. Would that mean AI generated extra images of Titanic? Wait, it gets confused about fingers? Is that really a thing? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Russell says the volcano. What about the volcano? JM says, "Why, hello there, Sam. Hello, hello, hello." Ozzy, Sam is late. Of course, Ozzy would say Sam is late. Of course, Ozzy's personal mission in life seems to be making me go, bleh. History says, "Sam, are you sad about the United States? Why? Did something happen?" SS United States. Did something else happen to the United States? The last thing that I see in here is from 2 weeks ago. I don't see any new information. Like, I know that they're planning to sink her, but I'd rather them sink her than it be scrapped. But let's see. Let's see. We got that. MJ says, "I am an imposter." Oh, okay. Ship says, "Sam, play more Beatles songs, such as, please, do you want to know?" Oh, like more Beatles music. RMS Titanic says, Sam here. Sam, here's a random question for you, okay? What are your thoughts on 1933 film King Kong? Masterpiece, considering what it is. You know, I mean, it's one of the very, very first true, like, stop-motion films, right? Like, I mean, very revolutionary for the time. I haven't seen it in 15 years, but last time I saw it was high school. But, yeah, I barely remember it. And the 1981 arcade game Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. It's a classic. Fun fact, Nintendo had a lawsuit from the company that made King Kong. You know something that doesn't surprise me? There was a lawsuit. I think it's actually still going on. Shoot, what's the guy's name? You guys might know what I'm talking about. But he's a guy who says he is the world's best Donkey Kong player. And he says he's got the high score. And anytime somebody challenges him and says that he cheated or he doesn't, he sues them. And it's such a ridiculous lawsuit that no one challenges it. Like, no one wants to pay for it. And some YouTubers actually paid for it to tell this guy to shut up. It's amazing. Let's see here. Brian says, also, a lot of plane crashes happened in the United States this week. This week has been nuts in terms of aviation. We had the plane crash in the D.C. area, the plane helicopter crash, and then there's that one in Philadelphia. Yeah, and there was actually another incident. I saw it right as I was getting ready to go live. A American Airlines plane hit one of those baggage cart vehicles. I saw that. Not as bad as what happened earlier, but yeah, well, just been a crazy week for aviation. That's all I got to say. David, Billy Mitchell. Yeah. That's the guy. The stupid King Kong guy. Fly says, "Hello, Sam, my favorite YouTuber." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can you do an AHS Centaur video? It's a really interesting story, but I'd like to learn about it from you. AHS Centaur. Let me see. AHS Centaur wreck. Okay, and what is this ship? Australian hospital ship Centaur was a hospital ship which attacked and sunk by Japanese submarines off the coast of Australia. Very interesting. I've never heard of this. Actually, I feel like people have mentioned this one to me before. You know, I've been wanting to do more World War II videos. So, just so you guys know, channel activity will pick up again next month. Like, I might try to get a video done this month, But so just kind of an update, just kind of a general update. What exactly is going to be happening with me and working in Arizona is very much up in the air right now. So my project here is coming to a close, which yay. So I am going to be going home for a while, but there is a chance that I might have another project here and they're going to want me to come back. So when I do head home, I don't know how long I'm going to be there for. I would say probably at least a month or so, but there's a chance I'll come back here. I don't know, but I got to go where the work is, but we'll see. Anyway, regardless, I'm coming back to doing YouTube full time probably in the next month or so, at least for a little while. So I'm going to try to start doing 1 or 2 videos a week again. We're going to see how that goes, at least while I'm at home. You have no idea how much I've missed doing YouTube and everything. It's really hard in this apartment. It is really, really hard to make videos here because there's all this outside noise and there's just the audio in here is not great. Even trying to configure these microphones is annoying, and it's a lot of stuff that I have to deal with just me being here. But trust me, I will. I can't wait to come back. Dustin says, Ozzy, February made me share with every paper, deliver bad news on the doorstep. What's going on, Dustin? What are you talking about? You talking about last year? Or this is the second day of February. Let's see here. AVQ, I made it. Hey, AVQ. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but Chara says, can you play Titanic SOS? Probably, maybe next week or two. MJ says, Sam, I promise I am not an imposter. Maritime is just being a scatino. Oh, ouch. Maritime is a scatino. Ozzy5, thank you so much. Sam happened on February 3rd, 1959, the day rock and roll died. February 3rd, 1959. Hold on. February 3rd, 1959. What happened on February 3rd, 1959? February 3rd, 1959. I don't know what happened that day. America, the day the music died. February 3rd, American rock and roll musicians were killed in a plane crash. Oh, wow. The day the music died. Okay, so that's what that was referring to. Rock and roll, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and oh, wow, they were killed in a plane crash near Clear Lake, Iowa, together with the pilot. Became known as the day the music died. Wow, that's really sad. Wow, how did this happen? Jeez. That's very sad. Very sad. Okay. The day the music died, Sam. I gotcha. The day the music died is a line from Don Prince's song American Pie song. The music actually died October 29th, 1929. What happened on October 29th, 1929? What happened then? The Great Depression. Okay. That was the day the stock market crashed. Okay. I get what you're saying. We got that one. By the way, did you guys see Part-Time Explorer? He released a crazy documentary about this flood that happened in, was it Pennsylvania? I think, that I had never even heard of. Did you all watch that video? Absolutely insane video. Was it Pennsylvania? I think it was, but basically it talks about a dam breaking back in the late 1800s and how this massive wall of water destroyed an entire town. Yeah, the Johnstown flood, Dark. Yeah, that's it. But JM says this channel is slowly turning into an aviation channel. What do you mean aviation channel? I mean, just because we talk about aviation stuff, and probably one of my favorite books of all time that I have right here for some reason is about space stuff. Seriously, guys, if you even have a remote interest in space, this is one of the greatest books I've ever read in my entire life. I probably read it at least 5 or 6 times, but it's amazing. But yeah, I mean, we're not turning into a aviation channel or anything like that. That's like, I'm just saying, I mean, that's clearly a rocket, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. Dark says same author as Martian. Yeah. We got that one. John says, did you know that there's a new Titanic being called Titanic 2? I do not think it's going to happen. Do not think it's going to happen. That guy has been talking about building a new Titanic since 2012. That's when I first became aware of him. So I do not. I don't think that. AVQ says, who is Part-Time Explorer? He's a guy, his name's Tom Linsky. He used to be involved with Titanic, Honor and Glory, and then he went off to do his own thing. But he does ship videos. His animations, he let me use his Titanic sinking animation for a while there. And then after the new Titanic, Honor and Glory animation came out, I switched to that because they were cool with it. But yeah, so. Cooper5, thank you. Hey, Sam, I'm going to start making videos like yours, but presidential history and political history. I would just like Trump ask for some advice. You would like to ask Trump for advice. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with trying to get anything out of the president, but you might. I have to be careful. I'm not trying to go political, but just keep an eye out on Twitter for advice from him because he loves to rant on Twitter or X or what. You know what? No, forget it. I cannot call it X. It's Twitter. Done. End of story. Okay, that's it. That's it. I cannot call it X. I can't. It's Twitter. Okay, I can't. Maritime says, Sam, you are 2 seconds for starting a war. Bro, it's obviously X. Buzz, what is this, a war? Do people fight about this? Is it like, do they fight between, is it Twitter or X? Is that a thing? Football or soccer? MJ says, Sam, what is the channel name of Tom? Part-Time Explorer. Sambal! White Star Line says, Sam, the craziest airline crash in maritime history is the Hillenburg, and there was also another day that music died. It was the day John Lennon was killed. Yep. When was John Lennon shot? I don't know the date. I'm not a big Beatles guy. Like, nothing against them. I don't know all their stuff off the top of my head. But I mean, now correct me if I'm wrong, but the guy that shot John Lennon, he was obsessed with him, right? That was the only reason why he did it, because he was obsessed with John Lennon and he wanted his name to be associated with him in some way. That's something I heard. Like that was the only reason he killed him, was just because he wanted to be associated with him. Is that right? I don't know if that's true, but similar to Selena. Oh, the singer from Mexico, right? I thought that was wasn't that her fan club leader? The woman that shot Selena was she caught her stealing money from like her fan club or something, and when she confronted her, she shot her. I thought that's what happened to Selena. Dustin says, when I was in New York City back in 2009, I saw the same apartment building where he lived prior to his assassination. Wow. RMS Titanic. Yes, in a motel. History says that's dumb. Yeah, like that's. Geez. Listen, I watched that movie about Selena, and literally, I started crying. Like, I mean, she seemed like such a down-to-earth girl, great singer. I still listen to her music sometimes. I love older music. I think it's great. All right. Do you all know this song? Well, it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. Come on. Does somebody know that song? Does somebody know who sang that song? Oh, gosh. No. Oh, come on. Now, this is a very, very old song. This is an extremely old song, but it's one of my favorites. Nope. Sleeping Sun. I wish for this nighttime to last for a lifetime. The darkness surround me. I cannot believe I just did that in my ears. Hey, for coming up with that on the spot. Sleeping. Oh, wait. Was that Sleeping Sun or wait? Am I doing the wrong song? Wait. Is that Sleeping Sun or am I think I'm getting mixed up. Sleeping Sun, Lusitania. I think, is that right? Is that still, that's still, yeah. Okay. There's another song that's highly associated with sinking ships. And I was thinking about that for a second. I couldn't remember if that was it, but anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Warner says, not as bad as the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald you did. Oh, come on. I do a great Edmund Fitzgerald. And I'm pretty sure this is your attempt to reverse psychology me into singing the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Well, I'm not going to fall for it. Okay. 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 Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. LOL. Jalen says, it's sad how these great artists died that way. Celine, yeah, it is. Listen, there was I can't remember her name, but there was this amazing singer. I knew a few of her songs, but she was an up and coming artist, and she was just doing a meet and greet, and somebody came up and shot her. I mean, it's just the amount, like, I don't understand people. I really don't. I don't understand what makes people think like that or do things like that, or it's just evil. It's just evil. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. Volatile says people do it for attention. Yeah, probably. Really, really bad way to get attention. But when I was in college, I went to school for criminal justice. That's one of the things I did. And anyway, as part of my course, I got to tour a active maximum security prison. Have I told you guys this story? I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. Cooper says you missed my super chat. Oh, did I, Cooper? Cooper, too, thank you. I meant to ask you for advice. My autocorrect. Oh, okay, I got you. I'll talk to you about in a second. Maritime. Oh, dang. No. I don't think. Oh, I never told this story. Cool. Here's a story I haven't told you. But yeah, so for one of my courses, we got to go and tour an active maximum security prison. Now, they let us in. Corrections officer gave us a tour. I walked around general population. I talked to a few of the inmates. It was a very surreal experience. And the best way that I can describe it is, imagine the prison being like an apartment complex. I mean, literally, it was like a little town in there. It blew my mind. Now, when we were in there, the inmates were out and about, and they let us into one of the cell blocks. And when we go in there, they opened the door and let us go in. And it was a cell for 2 people. It was 2 bunk beds. And the biggest thing that blew my mind was they had an old TV in there and an original PlayStation 1 plugged into it. I was like, what? Like, it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. It was just some old TV. It was made of like clear plastic, like so that you could look at it. But yeah, they had that, and they had a PlayStation 1 hooked up to it, like the original PlayStation, like from the 90s. And apparently, yeah, like it was allowed. It was allowed. I was like, that is really, I mean, I guess they need something to do, I guess. If you're well behaved, then whatever. But it surprised me. It really did surprise me that I saw that. Now, anyway, so the reason why I brought it up, it was just because we were talking about those evil people earlier. We went into the maximum security zone. So like West Virginia, at least at the time that I was there visiting, I don't know if they've changed it. They don't have the death penalty. They just have life in prison in that state. So they took us into the maximum security zone. And these are like the worst of the worst, like the most evil people in West Virginia. Okay, they go in there. And these people will never step foot on grass again. They will not. They will never be outside that area again. And for 1 hour every day, they're allowed to go out of their cell and go into a slightly larger room. That's it. That's it. And have you guys ever heard the expression, the guy, have you ever heard the expression, the eyes are the window to the soul? You ever heard that expression? The eyes are the window to the soul. So when we walked into, so yeah, it's an expression. Like when you look at someone's eyes, you can tell what kind of person they are, if they're kind, if they're not, yada, yada, yada. And we walk into this room, and now obviously I didn't talk or it was anywhere near these inmates. There were like 3 walls of thick glass in between us and the cells and all that. But there was this one guy in there, and he was glaring at us, like just looking at us through all of those glass and everything. And I just was looking at him, and I just got this feeling. I'm like, he would try to kill us if he was in here. Like it was just the vibe I got from looking at him and him glaring back at us. Like, I mean, the eyes are the window to the soul. That's the best way I can describe it. Somebody says, what did he look like? Normal, like just like any other guy. But then when he looked at us, it made me the shivers down the spine thing. And I asked the corrections officer, what did that guy do? Like, why is he here? And he told me he killed like 20 people. Like he had killed a lot of people and he was serving life in prison. I don't remember specifics. I don't. This was so long ago. But I was like, I mean, when I tell you worst of the worst, like, yeah. So there are some really messed up people out there. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the story. It is crazy how evil some people can be. Anyway, can we change the topic to something brighter? Can we talk about something better? Something a little bit. Let's change the topic. But yeah, so let's talk about the sun. Oh yes, here comes the sun. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the sun, and I said, there we go. Was there a super chat from Olivia? Let's see here. Olivia 5, thank you. OMG, it's Sam, the guy that ran. Oh, so context. Olivia is referring to, we were all playing Lethal Company, probably one of my favorite games of all time, and I was driving a truck. Olivia was in the back and in the game, and Olivia jumped out and didn't say anything. I threw the truck in reverse. I backed up. Olivia got run over. Clearly not my fault. Didn't tell me nothing. So yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. AVQ says, I want to play. Feel free. Feel free. Dustin says, don't forget you killed me by dropping a shotgun in front of me and it went off. Not my fault. Not my fault. Again, in company. Not my fault. Not my fault. Maritime says, it's usually always the driver's fault of the accident, but Maritime, I have no control if people get in or get out of the vehicle while it's in motion. If I am driving and someone jumps, that's not my fault. I'm just saying that is clearly not my fault. That is not my fault. That is not my fault. Let's see. Taylor says, my birthday is coming up in a few weeks. Awesome. Happy birthday. We got that. We got that one. Julian says, mate, I need you to answer me. Are you going to play Tiny Sailor World? Tell me. Maybe. I did play it once. What are you talking about? Jan says, hey, Sam, do you have a Lego Titanic? Yes, I do. I do have a Lego Titanic. It's at home on my set. Let's see. Railfan says, hey, Sam, I'm glad I caught another live. How's the video on the guarantee group coming along? I did that years ago. Years and years and years ago. So there you go. Oh, but Cooper says, I'm waiting for my super chat. Gotcha. Yeah, your advice. So here's what I would tell you, Cooper. If you're going to start making videos, just stay consistent at it. Upload them as much as you can. Like, I mean, don't worry too much about like making everything as perfect as possible in the beginning. Because in the beginning, excuse me, when you're first starting out on YouTube, no one knows who you are. You know, you don't have a following. YouTube doesn't even know how to like push your videos. So back then, when I first got started, most of my audience came from Facebook. Like I would upload things or I'd post links to Facebook and all that, and everybody would come and look at it from Titanic groups. That was the bulk of my audience. And then I had one video do really good. What was it? The Grand Staircase. Yeah, the Grand Staircase. What happened to the Titanic's Grand Staircase. That was the first video I did that like really, really did good. And then after that, I started getting more regular people. And then I did my video a little bit later on a very, very morbid topic, I have to say. But if people were alive, stuck inside of the Titanic after the sinking, that video is like my best video of all time in terms of views. I can't watch that video now. The background music in that video absolutely drives me nuts. It's way too loud. Was anyone alive inside of Titanic? Yeah, that was yeah, there it is. 3.4 million views. That number is just that number just blows my mind. That like it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's just that many people saw it, especially in the beginning. But yeah, so it's one of those like you ever heard the expression doctors are the worst patients? I'm like that with my own videos. But like I go back and I look at it, I'm like the background music is way too loud. But I liked it at the time and yeah, well, anyway. So but as I said, my advice, don't be too hard on yourself. Just pick a topic, make it, and don't go into YouTube expecting it to become a job. It's okay if you've got that expectation, like you would like it to happen, but make videos because you enjoy making videos. And then if it turns into a job later, then great. Then great. Like let it go for that, But find your topic, make your videos, have fun with it. And then if it turns into a job and something you can make money on later, then great. It's amazing, like the random video topics I'll just stumble across. I'm like, these are really good. Like, for example, there was a guy who he's basically I guess he's a cow and bull doctor. And all he does is talk about like how he's like cleaning like when like a cow or a bull or whatever has an infection in their foot and like how he's taking the shoe off and cleaning it and all that. And I'm like, this is like the most random thing ever, but I am actually enjoying this and learning a lot about it. So you get my point. So just pick a topic and go for it. Let's see. We got a $2 super chat from Leo. Thank you. Or £2. Sorry. Sam, have you heard of Gamiko? I have not. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let me do a quick little Google. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Being paid. An Italian composer for operas. Oh, interesting. Gamo Bocconi. He was an Italian composer pioneer for operas, regarded as the greatest most Italian opera after Verdi. Long line of composers. Interesting, very interesting. Born 1858, died 1924. Is there one of his that I would know? Tosca. He made Tosca. Okay, I know Tosca. Bocconi's work next at Tosca, 1900. Yes, okay, I know this. I know Tosca. Okay, so he was the one who made it. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Very neat. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat. Gar 10, thank you. What if Titanic missed the iceberg? What if Titanic misses the iceberg? What sinking would have caused maritime changes like Titanic did? I can't think of another where the ship stayed afloat so long. Excuse me. You want to know what I think? Probably Britannic, if I had to guess. Probably Britannic. Because think about how quickly they were able to save everyone on Britannic due to the gantry davits. If Titanic hadn't sunk, Britannic would have never had the gantry davits. And yeah, I mean, that would have been a much worse disaster. The only reason so many people survived Britannic is because of the gantry davits. So yeah, if I had to guess, I'd probably go Britannic. By default, I want to say like Lusitania or something, but Lusitania was bad. You see, what makes it so hard to answer that question is very few ships sink like Titanic, where it went down so slowly that there was time to do a full-on evacuation and yada, yada, yada. So just because a ship has enough lifeboats doesn't mean that they're going to be able to use all the lifeboats, So it's very hard to answer that question. But maybe Britannic. Yeah, so, I mean, she went down relatively slow. SS Versailles in 1928. Here time. Historian Hangout says, what is your next video going to be about? What is my next video going to be about? This guy wants to know, what is my next video want to be about? As soon as my next big video. I might do some shorter ones in the meantime, but as Maritime says... Maritime knows that I have a full animation on. So yeah, this is my next big project. So as you can see, the animation's done. I just got to get around to making the video. And I'm going to release it in two. So like I'm going to do one video as the documentary, and then the other one is going to be real-time syncing. So let's see here. Pop says, "Hi Sam, my son Eric loves your Titanic videos. He got a surprise from the original. And he got surprised that the original Captain Smith from 1912 has the same birthday as him. Very cool. Happy birthday. Very, very cool." Liam T. Sharp will be thrilled seeing this one. Yep. Maritime says, "Is it the entire career or just the sinking?" We're probably just going to focus on the last voyage. I'll touch on the earlier, like a brief history of the ship and everything, but it's mostly going to be going over the sinking. I need to work on the real-time sinking a bit because of a certain really, really cool, what the heck is that? One second. A certain really, really cool documentary came out that made me kind of rethink a few things, and I need to make a few adjustments to the real-time sinking animation. But yeah, so really cool. Dustin says, "Oh, odd, I did a documentary on the whole career of Empress. Very cool. Dustin, you could actually help me work on that." Jan says, "Sam, is the pool on the Titanic still filled with water?" You know something, Jan? A lot of people like to say that, but here's the thing. There's a watertight door blocking access to the pool on the Titanic. We can't get in there to see. So, even though people do say that the room is filled with water, we have no way to get in there. So we just have no way of knowing if the pool is still filled with water to this day. I just don't know. That's one of those things, it's a total mystery if the pool on the Titanic is filled with water. There's just no way to know for sure. There it is. Implosion. Yes. Okay, buddy. AVQ. I'm joking, guys. Clearly, I'm joking. If the pool had remained sealed, it would have imploded. Okay, I'm joking. Ocean Gate from Charles Jalkin. Yep. Buzz says we should do a Sea of Thieves stream again. Yeah, I haven't played Sea of Thieves in forever, but yeah. I've actually been playing in one of my all-time favorites. It's a game I have not played in like 10 years, but it is a classic and it is fun. I'm actually curious if any of you know it. Let's see if any of you guys recognize one of the best masterpiece games of all time. If I don't know if this probably better not do it. Anyway, wait. Okay, better not do that. That's asking to get copyright. No, it's a game called Fear. One of my all-time favorites. Maritime says, "By the way, did your trick of finding it was a 10-year ago comment where I actually completely forgot about that until this very moment. I completely forgot about that until this very moment. So, yeah, sorry about that, Maritime." Let's see here. Somebody says, "What is Fear?" It's a shooter. It's a shooting game, and the entire time you're playing it, you're actually being haunted by this girl that's like trying to kill you. Let me see if I can. There we go. Fear game. There we go. But it's a really, really good game. It's not that scary in the grand scheme, like not now anyway. But it is a classic, and I highly recommend it. I probably wouldn't play it if you scare easy, but it is a very good game. Fear is an acronym. It stands for First Encounter Assault Recon. So, Sam's scared. Listen, I will tell you this. So there's multiple Fear games, okay? And anyway, I beat the second one when my family was vacationing down in Florida. And anyway, for whatever reason that night, I couldn't sleep. I was just having trouble sleeping. And it didn't have anything to do with the game. I just was restless for some reason. Now, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I like, you know what? I'm going to go replay the last level. Like I'd already beaten the game. So I knew all the scares and jump scares and all that. And in Fear 2, you go to the home of that ghost girl that's haunting you. And you see her appear here and there as you're playing the game. And the first time I played through the game, I saw her old playground. And the first time I played, I just ran past it and didn't think anything of it. But this time I'm like I'm going to go see what stuff I can interact with. And I saw that like I could push her empty swing and all that. And a little bit more context. I'm playing the game. It's the middle of the night. It's pitch black in the room. And I'm like right beside the TV, like this close to the TV, like this distance. Okay. Then I push the swing. I turn around and the ghost girl was right there behind me. And she went, like screamed at the top of her lungs. I jumped a freaking mile and fell out of the chair. Fell out of the couch. And the first time I played through the game, I just ran through that room, so I didn't experience that jump scare. But I was just like, oh gosh, like that actually scared the crap out of me. That is a true definition of Sam scared. Yes, exactly, Maritime. Absolutely. Hold on. Fear 2. Let me just to give you guys a little taste of what it's like. But it's a great game. Fear 2 isn't as good. Fear 2 isn't as good as the first one, but it's Letterboxd. There you go. I don't know if you can hear it, but so yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. From Maritime. Oh, geez. Sam's scared. It's a good game. Okay, I liked it. Why and how did that scare me? Did not get me. I don't get it. Okay. Do I have it on here? I think I do. Downloaded. Do I have it? Do I have it? I do not. Uno momento. I know. All right. Tell me something, guys. All right. This is a legitimate question that I'm asking all of you. Okay. So let's pretend you are exploring a ship. Okay. You're exploring a ship. All right. It's an abandoned ship. There's no one on board. It's just drifting. Okay. And then while you're on board, let's just say this happens, okay? What are your thoughts, okay? Tell me what you guys would do and say, all right? You're on board a ship. You're looking around, and then this happens. What would you do? What? My answer is not suitable for YouTube. Run away. I love the movie Ghost Ship. Oh yeah, it's a great film. Dawson says, "Run, cry, not the bright side." ZB says, "Just accept my fate." Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, we got some super chats. Let me see here. Okay, let me see. Gar 10, thank you. You need to do a video on Steve Kahan. His single person sailboat sank on a trip from the Canary Islands to Florida. He survived 77 days in inland. But you know something? I feel like I heard about that. When did that happen? Is that relatively recently? I remember hearing something about a guy who survived on like a raft for like a couple months. I don't know if it's the same guy though. Oh wait. When did this happen? Born 1952. This is probably not the same guy. No, it's not. This is way okay. Yeah, this happened a long time ago. Okay, this isn't the same guy that I'm aware of, but I heard something like this happened a while back. Jeez, can you imagine that? Good Lord, being stuck adrift for that long. Insane. But yeah, I'll look into that. Blondin 5, thank you. A fun horror-based ship game you need to play is Man of Medan. Medan? I've never heard of that. What is that, Blondin? What's the story there? I'm very curious. History at Sea. Hi, Sam. What if I were to tell you that Jack Phillips died on top of Collateral B and the one giving information about nearby ships to Lightoller? Would you like to DM me for evidence? I've heard that, but how... Excuse me. Isn't that more of a legend? Isn't that like... I never took that seriously. Isn't that more of a legend that Jack Phillips made it to collapsible B. That would have been hard for him to do. Like, I just thought he died somewhere around the stern, like, because after him and Harold Bride separated, Harold Bride headed forward. If I had to guess, I would say they probably emerged from somewhere around the grand staircase entrance. So the entrance to the grand staircase was right here, right by the second funnel. And when they abandoned their cabin, water was just about ready to start coming up onto the boat deck. I mean, it was very close to the end when they finally left. And then Harold Bride ran aft, and then Jack Phillips ran aft, and then Harold Bride ran forward. And for him to make it to collapsible B, he would have had to wait until the Titanic broke in two, rowed the ship down, and then swam for it. Where is collapsible B? Right here. So right on the port side, right by the first funnel. So this boat actually got tossed down to the boat deck, and Harold Bride got stuck underneath it until it floated off of him. But yeah, it's very, very crazy stuff. Let's see here. Dark says, so you don't think Jack Phillips and Bride escaped through the officers' quarters hallway on the port side? They could have done that too. I forgot about that, to be honest. I forgot about that door. Yeah, they could have done that. Yeah, you're right. That is probably more likely where they escaped from. I didn't even think about that. You know what? When I played Titanic SOS, when I abandoned the wireless room, I run through the grand staircase. That's just what I do. But yeah, they probably did go that way. I've heard that they also talked about going out through the skylight. There was a skylight over the Marconi room. So Marconi room was right. I mean, you can't really tell on this, but it was right around here, just after the first funnel. So yeah, they probably could have come out that way. Oh, somebody's asking me about Brideside. We are done with Brideside, okay? We are done. We are done with Brideside. Steve says, I don't understand why in Titanic the rockets were launched when the rockets were launched in 5-minute intervals instead of 1. Shouldn't the crew have been more experienced to know that? That's one of the biggest mysteries about Titanic. That is one of the biggest mysteries about Titanic, is that the rockets weren't launched in the correct sequence of events. Why they didn't do it, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Brideside season 2 needs to happen. Oh, man. Answer truthfully, guys. Answer truthfully. Let me know what you think. Would you all like a reaction series to return? Not Brideside, just reaction. Jeez! Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? You guys really, really like the reaction stuff that much? Holy crap. No, don't let him suffer. All right, you know what? We'll figure something out, okay? Maybe he's like, no. Yes. I love democracy. Jeez. Jeez. All right, maybe I'll do something, okay? Maybe I'll do something, all right? Take one for the team. Listen, like I said, I've missed you guys. I've missed doing videos. So, but the project here is coming to an end, so I'll be able to go back to doing videos more often. So, with a sippy cup. Oh, jeez, Louise. Blondin says, have the fans send in reaction videos for you to do a compilation. Okay, you know what we're going to do right now? Let's see here. We are going to jump into Discord. I'm going to delete the Brightside channel, and then I'm going to create a new channel. Let's see here. Reaction video reaction video suggestions. There we go. Suggestions. There we go. All right. So here is where you guys can post. It is a new channel. It's just gone live. Maritime, of course, is first. Everyone, post reaction video suggestions here. There you go. All right. There you go. It's in the Discord. You guys can post your recommendations there. And we can go from that. Yellow for AVQ Logan. Hello. Man, people show up really, really fast. Oh man, I need to look at the other channels on my Discord. I never look at them, but they're pretty active. The Minecraft bad Titanic videos. Huh? Prophecy of the unsinkable ship. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm bright side. Why no one could find the Titanic for so long? Who is sending us to historic travels to be corrected? Don't tell me that's a comment. Do not tell me somebody actually put that in the video. There is an actual comment. Sam, don't delete this. Sam, it is. Oh my gosh. Brightside actually made a video called Why It Took So Long to Find the Titanic. And Brian says, who is sending this to historic travels to be corrected? You know something? Just because that is there, I am tempted to I am tempted to look at that video just because that comment is there. Just because, like, hold on. I see people going, there's no way. Hold on. All right. Look, hang on. Just because that comment is there, I am actually tempted to do a video on it. Like, that is absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Check it out. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that is there. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Me, I did it. Oh, it was you, Maritime. That was you. Oh, jeez. Sigh. ZB Circuit. It's the Bright Side miniseries. Oh gosh. White Star says, Sam, this might be a personal question, but I have a question. Can I be on your crew or become a live stream moderator? What do you mean be on my crew? Like, what does that mean? And be a live stream moderator? Potentially. So as far as all of that, just be active. You know, occasionally I add new moderators and everything for the channel and all that. So yeah, just be active. And the big thing is if I know who you are, like Olivia, Maritime, Dustin, all these people just been around for so long and I know them, you know, so just be here, be active, and there's a chance you can become that. All right, everybody. We are coming up on the 1 hour mark. We still got like 10 minutes, but you know, we can do it early. We are coming up on the 1 hour mark. So you know what that means. It is now time for tonight's Q&A. Gallium, one more video, Sam. One more what? Like another video of what? Of what, Gallium? What video? All right. Anyway, so let's get ready for tonight's Q&A. Now, I've got some pretty difficult questions on here, so I think you guys better have your game faces on. Give me a second, guys. You guys better have your game faces on and be ready to go. And who won last week? Was it Maritime? I actually can't remember who won. Okay, are we back? Hello? Mic check. Hello, am I back? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Hello? Am I back? There we go. Okay, he's back. Okay, we're back. Okay. Woo! Sam, my internet hiccuped. That actually wasn't my browser. Nothing crashed. My internet just hiccuped. My internet just like turned off and turned back on. What was the last thing you guys heard? I actually don't know. It was the last thing that happened. I have no idea. SOS CQD. We're back. Hello. Can you all hear me? Hello. Can you all hear me? Hello. He was venturing off to find paper. Mayday, everybody else copy. Yeah. You left the screen and then oh, wow. So it was gone for a while. Jeez. Okay, so we are here. Sam's, it's a laptop. I couldn't unplug anything, Ozzy. Shut your face. All right, you know what? Fine. Here we go. You know what? We are going to rid ourselves of the Ozzy menace. And Ozzy is gone. Ozzy is, man, look at that. Ozzy, he couldn't take it. He just couldn't take He thought he could do whatever he wanted, and but Ozzy is gone. I actually put him in a 1-minute timeout, but yes. So, and I mean, look, Maritime. He knows that you guys are going to defeat him, and that he is going to lose, and that he can't say anything about it. Maritime is going to be gone. Like, oh, look at that. Maritime just ran away. Maritime is gone. I totally didn't time him out for 10 seconds. But Maritime is just gone. Like, I mean, look, he surrendered to you guys. And you monster. We won. Okay, buddy. Oh, gosh, really? Hi, Maritime. Welcome back. Anyway, so at the end of joking aside, and I'll see you when you get back, Ozzy, Maritime history. So at the end of every live stream, we do a Q&A. We do the entire chat against our residential maritime historian, maritime history. Maritime history, please make yourself known, good sir. Maritime. There we go. 600 seconds was too much. So anyway, here's how it works. I ask a series of questions, okay? I ask a series of questions. And then when you see the word go pop up in the chat, go pop up in the chat, then you answer the question, all right? If you, where Maritime is alone against 111 of you, I do give him a little bit of a handicap, okay? As long as he answers the question within the first few seconds, he'll get the point. Everyone else, all you gotta do is get the question up before him. That's all you gotta do, all right? All right, guys, here we go. Question 1. Okay, question 1. How did one child survive the sinking of the SS Atlantic, even though he was stuck inside the ship at the time that it capsized? Go. How did that happen? How did a child survive? Dustin through a porthole, and Maritime porthole. Broken window, broken. Maritime, I could tell you were typing so fast. But yes, broken porthole. Good job. And because of Dustin, that is a tie. 1 for 1. Great job, guys. Great job. Fantastic job. Question 2. What was the name of the ship that capsized off the coast of the island of Giglio in 2012? Go. What was the name of the ship that capsized off the coast of the island of Giglio in 2012? It's not enough. AVQ says Costa, but it wasn't enough. Maritime history, Costa Concordia. Costa Concordia from Buzz. AVQ said Costa, but that's not the full name. I can't do it. But Costa Concordia. That 2012 should have been a clue. Even if you don't know what Giglio is, Costa Concordia should have been a clue. Just so disappointed for that one. Oh, jeez. Question 3. What was the name of the horrible captain that abandoned the ship Oceanos during the sinking in 1991? Go. What was the name of the Maritime? Be honest. He still got it. He still got it. Now he wants to get out of Skitty. He still got it, even with my trip up. Even with my trip up, Maritime still got it. People are saying we got it. No, Maritime. Look, evidence. I have evidence. Look at this. I can. Maritime was in the middle of typing, and then he just changed it. He stopped. I can tell from that no that he stopped mid-typing. And oh, gosh. Sam did a change up, and Maritime's got it. Yep, he did. All right. Maritime got it. Question 4. What is the name of the Titanic's first captain? Go. What is the name of the Titanic's first captain? Go. History, Haddock. There we go. Haddock. And I don't see a Maritime anywhere. Oh, there he is. That was kind of late, Maritime. I don't know about that one. That was kind of late. Haddock. There we go. Maritime, ... That was a little late, Maritime. I'm right there. Late. It was like the third correct. 3 people got it. You know what? Sam, look. Okay. Maritime, explain. Because everyone else got that point. So why should you? Your call, Sam. Explain your reasoning for me, Maritime. Explain. It's literally the third correct one. Jordan says, why haven't you been posting normal videos? Work. I haven't had time with work. All right, you know what? Okay, Maritime. Do you see this Tic Tac? Okay. Tell me, I'm going to take this Tic Tac, okay? Put it behind my back. You tell me which hand the Tic Tac is in, okay? Right, left. Tell me which hand it's in. Go, Maritime. Which one? If you get it, you get the point. Right. So this hand, it's right there. Left. Sorry, Maritime. Sorry, bro. Fair. ZB says this is giving me Squid Game recruiter vibes. What that one game? Yeah. All right. So wait. Are we? Is the score 3-2? I actually lost track. I can't remember if I gave the score or not. Is the score 3-2? Let's see here. I believe it's 3-2. Am I right? Did I forget to give a point? Yeah. Okay. All right. Question 5. What is the name of the U-boat that torpedoed Lusitania? Go. What is the name of the U-boat that torpedoed Lusitania? U-20. Maritime got that one. Easy. All right. Maritime got that one. All right. What we got? Okay. Guys, question 6. Here we go. What is the name of the current that brought Titanic's iceberg into her path? Go. What is the name of the current that brought Titanic's iceberg? Maritime Labrador Current, followed close by Titanic. Labrador Current. Man, Maritime is killing it tonight. All right. Jeez. Okay. All right. Question 7. Hello? Somebody's here. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what's going on. It might be my landlord. Give me a second. Give me a second here, guys. I'll let them know that I'm busy doing it live, okay? Just give me a minute. Hello? Can I help you with something? What is that? What are you doing with that? What is that? We have to change the game. Sam will be back later. This Maritime has been winning far too much. From now on, points are 2 points apiece. Do not worry, Sam will be back later, okay? Sam will be back later. For the rest of this live stream, everyone else gets 2 points. Maritime gets 1, okay? That is how we're going to do this from now on. Do not worry, Sam will return. Question 7. How was Thomas Andrews related to William Peary? Go. How was Thomas Andrews related to William Peary? Titanic Britannic Productions, nephew. You got it exactly right. Everyone else, 2 points. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Question 8. What is the event called when a ship is slid down the slipway and into the water? What is this event called? Go. What is this event called? Okay. Maritime got it right. Okay. Maritime got it right. So I can't, Maritime gets 1 point for that. Okay. I'm trying to help. Okay. I'm trying to help. Question 9. Question 9. What is the name of the 2 tender boats that served Titanic in Queenstown? Ready, set, go. What is the name of the 2 boats? Hey. I have no clue who got that right. Lightning McQueen says, "What did you do with Sam?" Do not worry. Do not worry. Sam is okay. Sam is okay. Do not worry. Do not worry. I just rejoined, and why is there a circle guard? Wait, it's Sam in a Squid Games costume. It's a trick. I don't know who Sam is. Was that the guy earlier? Okay. No one's got it. 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 Dustin was first. American and Island. Very good. I don't know who this Dustin guy is, but I mean, he's very good. Tony. Okay, Tony. All right. That has tied up the game. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, Dustin. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. What? Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Last question. This one is for all the marbles. Someone said, "Can I see your face?" I am sorry, but for the privacy of our staff, we do not show faces to the employees. We do not show our faces to the contestants. Question 10. What is the name of the last lifeboat to be launched from Titanic? Go. What is the name of the last lifeboat to be launched from Titanic? Maritime history. D. Good job. Okay. Look at that. Even with me giving double points, Maritime still won. Maritime still won. Gotta say. Okay. All right. Well, with that, that is the end of the Q&A. So I guess there's nothing else to do, but
let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me.